herd.
Looks good.
Welcome back to Eisenhart Archery and Outdoors. I can hardly believe it, but we're already at the halfway point of the 2025 ASA Pro-Am season. This stop takes us to the Easton Hoyt Pro-Am at Camp Minden, Louisiana. If you're following along with the full circuit, don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date with each shoot. To get down to Louisiana, we flew down with our good friends Tyler and Shane to tackle the targets, the wildlife, and plenty of mud. Yeah, that's really hot. Let me do that one again.
This is what we call a Noah do-over.
Mulligan.
Here comes the sun. Da-da-da-da.
We arrived early for our Friday round, so Shane and I hit the practice range before the crowds rolled in.
You hit it, lady. When you say it looks good, it looks good.
Yeah.
I was hoping to poke.
That one surprised me, so I figured it was going to be good. It's just after 8 o'clock. Shane and I finished up on the practice range, and we both had a good time. I finished 12 up on 10 targets, and Shane, you finished 2 up?
2 up on 12 targets, yep.
Yep, yeah, so a good warm-up. Gonna head out to my range. It's a little early, but it's kind of a zoo on the rest of the practice range, so we're just gonna
as I said, you can see there's probably about, what, 100 people behind us?
Oh, at least.
At least 100?
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go hang out and chill and try and stay calm.
Kick ass, sea bass.
Yes, CBS. Noah is somewhere in the village. He doesn't shoot till a little later.
Let's say I shoot at 1 o'clock. This is my optional time, so I don't have to shoot 40 targets tomorrow.
That's nasty. I would not want to shoot 40 targets in a day.
No. I mean, I just shot 10 for practice, and it didn't feel that bad, but I don't know if I could do 7 straight hours of just 40 targets.
Yeah, it's a lot. Well,
looks like there's your range.
Yep. Other side of the road here.
Yep.
Which is interesting because usually your pair will be right next to each other. F is down here. E's not until the opposite side of the village, which is not where we were last year here.
I think those are breakdown bags.
You bet. So God forbid you have a breakdown, you don't have to go all the way back to the village.
You can just come over here and practice.
Yeah.
And they even have, gravity just marked out all the way up to 45 for you.
Well, this whole range is max 45, so.
All right, entering the dark forest.
Upper. My first round started off strong. Those usual nail biter 12s, donuts. Then I made a classic mistake. I started thinking about the score instead of my shot and chucked a tall 5. Luckily, I didn't let it throw off my day. I recovered and finished the round 7 up. One of my favorite shots of the round was this 45-yard turkey. There was a great hole near the 12 ring to aim at, and sinking that shot was a big confidence booster. This weekend was Shane's first ever Pro-Am, and it was a blast getting to watch him take it all in. He shot in the Pins 40 class, which gave us a great reason to check out the Bowhunter range. Be sure to check out Shane's YouTube channel, CDO Archery, for more of his perspective from the weekend.
Bowhunter has a lot of restrictions compared to an open. Front bar has to be 12 inches, rear bar has to be 12 inches or less. No clarifiers unless you have a doctor's thing, I believe. No magnifiers, so you're pretty much poke and hope, as we call it. Pins 40 is which class I'm in. I have a max of 40 yards. Most of your open classes are anywhere from 45 to 50 to 60. So I'll take the shorter distances over the long distances, and then of course your open you can use up to an unlimited length of bar if you want. It can go up to 40 inches with the clarifiers and magnifiers and everything else. So I'll stick with my pins for a little while. I'm not going to the dark side yet. I will take an ASA event over Lancaster any day. The Lancaster I wouldn't call it a freeze, but the Lancaster jitters is ridiculous.
What do we have?
I mean, you're also shooting arm to arm next to like professional shooters. Here you're with a group of your own peers, so it's competitive, but it's not as nerve-wracking. So I think I'd rather shoot ASA than shoot that, which is why you guys like ASA over indoor, which I'm starting to feel the same way. I'm starting to feel the same way. I'm just 3D is starting to grow on me, and it's almost like I don't even want to shoot indoor anymore. So, but yeah, it was definitely fun. I definitely would rather shoot ASA than shoot Lancaster.
With just enough time left, I headed over to Noah's range to catch his last few targets and cheer him on. Day 2 kicked off early again, but this time, Shane and my start times were swapped. Tyler and I made the most of it with a quiet practice session. After a 10-target warm-up, I headed over to go check on Shane's second round.
I can see your arrow. That's a good reference point.
The rule is if there's a target that you're sitting at and you range it before everybody shoots, you have to tell the range officials. If it's, I think our max is 41.5 or 41.6, and the one target was 43.4. And the group that shot at it first didn't tell anybody, so everybody had to shoot at it. Unfortunately, my 40-yard pin found out later that it was off, so that target I kind of aimed a little bit too high and took an 8. The first day, I had an idea of a number of 208 in my head. I shot 206, so I was close. But then I knew that there was a guy that was 6 points ahead of me, and I think I went 12 hunting too early second day. And not being able to practice before we shot and shooting cold was probably another thing that I will definitely take back and know to do next time. But I think I was just going for too many 12s, and instead of just shooting for 10s like I did the first day, I should have just stick with my my goals, but I didn't because I wanted to win, and unfortunately I went too aggressive. And the heat killed me. Oh, the humidity was crazy. I will definitely bring boots next time, not just sneakers. It was a little muddy, but yeah, I'm definitely going to do it again, and I'll probably do the whole 6 Pro-Am tour next year.
Start to day 2. First target was a ram at, I think, like 37 yards. I don't even honestly remember. Got the 12 out the top, and I need that strong start. I really do today.
So that shot on the first target, yeah, it might have been a lucky fluke. I started hitting high, and looking back, that first 12 on the ram was dangerously close to being a tall 8. The whole group had hit a bit of a slump, and that's when Jessie pulled out her secret weapon, glitter, an instant mood reset.
Oh, it's literal glitter.
It's literally 12 dust. This is 12 dust. It's 12 dust. Not mad. My niece is licking it or something? We're licking it. Licking is not recommended.
Oh.
Okay.
I say it all the time with archery. If you think it'll work, it'll work.
Sarah, you want to tell me your magic trick and how it works?
Add half a yard and aim exactly at this arrow right here, and it went straight up to the upper 12.
You're very welcome.
After the glitter reset, I was able to pull myself together and finish round 2 8 up. That gave me a personal best of 15 up for the weekend and my first ever top 5 finish. You can't always have a great weekend with your score, but you can always have a great time shooting. Competing with the other women is always a ton of fun. Lots of laughs, and it reminds me why I love this sport. Thanks so much for following along with us at Camp Minden, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to follow along with us on the ASA Pro-Am circuit.